In the quiet coastal town of Harbor Point, Maine, the sea woke up earlier than the people. But Jacob Reed, a 52-year-old fisherman, always woke up even earlier. At 3:45 a.m., he was already on the docks, boots laced, hands cold, breath rising like smoke. He kissed his wife, Anna, on the forehead before leaving. "Someday we'll sleep in, Jake," she'd whisper. He'd smile. "Someday isn't today." Fishing wasn't a job. It was a lifeline, the same line his father and grandfather held before him. Jacob's boat, the Mary Ann, was old and worn like his hands. But she was loyal. She had survived storms, broken engines, and even a lightning strike once Jacob worked the sea like a prayer. Steady, silent, faithful. He didn't fear waves. He feared not bringing enough home to feed his family. The sea gave him everything, and took plenty in return. Back pains, cut fingers, sleepless nights, empty nets. But Jacob never once complained, because hard work felt like purpose. Back home, Anna woke the kids for school, Liam, 17, and Grace, 12. Liam admired his father, but hated how fishing stole him away. Grace worried every time the weather changed. One evening, Liam said, "Mom, he works too hard. Why doesn't he just quit?" Anna smiled sadly. "Because some men don't quit, son. They carry their families the way others carry their dreams." Each sunset, the kids waited on the porch for Jacob's boat to return, sometimes smiling, sometimes limping, but always home. One November morning, a storm warning spread across Harbor Point. Winds rising, waves turning black. Every fisherman stayed docked, except Jacob. He had one more delivery to make, an order his family desperately needed to pay winter bills. Anna begged him not to go. "Jake, please, you've fought enough storms for a lifetime." He held her face gently. "If I don't go today, someone else's family will go hungry. This is who I am, Anna." And he left. The storm hit hard. Waves crashed like mountains. Rain poured like broken glass. The wind screamed his name. Jacob fought with everything he had: tie-downs, ropes, engine, faith. But by midnight, the Mary Ann stopped returning Anna's calls. The Coast Guard sent boats. Neighbors prayed. Liam held Grace as she cried. At 4:22 a.m., the storm quieted, and Jacob's boat was found, damaged but afloat. And Jacob unconscious, half buried under shattered nets. He had survived. Barely. Jacob spent weeks in the hospital, broken ribs, bruised lungs, deep cuts on his hands, the hands that fed his family for decades. Anna held his hand every night. "You scared me, Jacob Reed," he whispered. "The sea tried, but you held me." Liam stood by his father's bedside one evening and said, "Dad, I get it now. You don't fight the sea for money. You fight it for us." Jacob smiled weakly. "One day you'll fight your own storms, son. Just fight the right ones." When Jacob finally went home, the town gathered on the docks. Every fisherman raised their caps. Every boat sounded its horn. They didn't honor a man who caught fish. They honored a man who carried a town on his shoulders. Jacob retired the next spring. His body couldn't take another winter. But Liam took over the Mary Ann, not out of obligation, but out of pride. "My father taught me that the sea doesn't break strong men. It reveals them." And every morning, before sunrise, Liam now wakes up first, the same way Jacob once did. Some heroes wear helmets, some wear gloves. But in Harbor Point, the greatest hero wore rubber boots, carried nets, and fought the sea so his family wouldn't have to. His hands were rough, his heart was steady. His love was unconditional. That is the heart of America.